Hey Mountain Kids, this is Rob Wade with a little more outdoor core. And for you specifically, sixth graders, this is for my Watershed people. We have had an amazing year this year. We started out at Fred for 4 days and 3 nights. Pioneers and Outlaws, Polar Bear Plunge, Spanish Peak Hike, great food, games, good times, night hike, campfire. It's an amazing year. I love sixth grade, and I think you were probably enjoying it too. And we got to launch our Watershed Year. We've been slowly piecing together field trip by field trip where our water comes from on the top of peaks and slowly gathers and makes its way little by little. And we knew that once we had kind of mastered the backyard of our watershed, our headwaters, where our water comes from, we were going to turn to the front yard to check out where our water goes to. And that leads to our whitewater rafting in April and the Plumas to Pacific in May. Now, right now, the way things are looking, we are not going to be doing either of those. For sure not rafting and Plumas to Pacific, because we have to go right down and following the path of water, we have to go right down through the Bay Area, which is a pretty tough spot right now. And so it is unlikely that we will get to do those this year. And I know you've been waiting for the sixth grade year for maybe your whole life. You've had older brothers and sisters or friends that have gone through it, and this was your year. So I just want you to know, number one, I care about that a lot. I got to create and design that this year, and I've been delivering this year for 20 years. And I know how important it is to everybody. And I know how important it is to you. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that this is not just a bye-bye kind of thing. Just because of the situation that we're in, you're not going to just have to say, tough luck. I mean, life happens and things happen and you just have to roll with it, including this. But I can tell you that I am working with many people to come up with a good plan B or plan C so that you will have your watershed moments, if not this year, in the years to come, and you will not miss out. It'll be different, but that's okay. Different's not a bad thing, it's just different. So here's the thing I have for you that I'm asking of you, all my Fred Watershed friends. So we're not in school, we can't do the field trips that we normally do. So instead, you're home. And that can be a lot of different things, but it definitely doesn't have to suck. I mean, I'm just being direct here. It can be awesome. You are not in school 6 days or 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. Instead, you are home. And being home doesn't mean you're in the house, though. Being home means you can be out on your yard and you can be around here. I actually was just down at the creek right below my house called Massey Creek. Probably nobody else in Plumas County even knows what Massey Creek is or where it is. But I do, because it's my creek. And I'm guessing that you have a creek just like that. So I want you to make the best of this. Okay? I want you to get out, get to know your river, get to know it really, really well. Check it out. Spend time around the water. Tell me what you're learning. Tell me what you're seeing. Occasionally throw a stick in your river, because that stick will go to the ocean even if you're not this year. What else can I tell you? And use your imagination. Do a little research. Since we were preparing most of this trip for you, I want you to pick apart this whole trip. You can pull out a map and go down the Feather River Canyon, look at different spots, zoom in, use Google Earth, use whatever resource you have, and look at where we were going to go. Follow the Feather River all the way to the ocean and look at where it goes, what we would have seen. And actually, you'll be way more prepared than any sixth graders ever were, because you'll take that time to deep dive into the watershed, into that, that front yard part of where our water goes to. So please explore that. Do some other things. You can, I believe you have your Chromebooks, so if you do and you have internet access, get on there and look up YouTube rafting videos and look at what you could about rafting. You're not going rafting this year. That's okay. We'll figure that one out. But you can learn more about rafting than any sixth graders ever knew about rafting. Check out people who are rafting the Grand Canyon. Look at people, if anybody's posted any videos of rafting the Feather River. That's our watershed. So check all that stuff out, and I think you can actually kind of have a pretty exceptional plan B. I'll do my part, you do your part, and we will deliver, in some ways, an even better 6th grade year and the most memorable 6th grade year possible, even if that 6th grade year endures and carries over into 7th or 8th grade or whatever it takes. So anyway, this is a little bit longer of a video than I wanted to send to you, but I just wanted to invite you right back to send me a photo, send me a video, and send me a little message. Tell me hi. Tell me what you're up to. And you can tell me if you're disappointed and things like that. That's okay. But I want to find out what you're making out of this. Okay? Because things like this happen all the time in life. It's not that. It's what you do about that that's the most important thing. If you learn that, then you're actually having an awesome 6th grade year. So anyway, send me your messages, and I look forward to hearing about your adventures and what you learn, what you're curious about, what your questions are, and all that good stuff. With that, over and out.